Greg Shoemaker, TriStateFootball.com, here with head coach Aaron Hancock of the Wyoming Cowboys. And Coach, 7-3 last year, just missed the playoffs. But, CHL plays one thing. Let's talk about the offseason and scheduling. You stepped up your schedule quite a bit. Turpin on the schedule this year. I know your season starts off pretty tough. Talk about that.
Well, we open up with Aiken in the first game. Then we go to Turpin second week. Third week is McNick, and McNick made it to the playoffs last year. They're in our region. It's a tough team, and so we need to get our non-conference wins. And then when we get into the conference, we need to just take care of business on a weekly basis. The league is very balanced this year. There's a lot of talent out there, so being able to take it 1 week at a time is going to be very important for next year. Looking
at next year, you got to like all the speed you have. Let's talk about the offense. Especially with so many three-year returning starters, what's that going to afford you the capabilities and allow you to do this 2013?
Incorporating the new offense we had last year, quick tempo, fast tempo, that really had a good advantage on us. That was good for us to go out there and wear some teams out. We struggled defensively stopping the run last year, so we have to get better at that. But the off-season's been going great. We got a lot of guys coming back, a lot of experience, but we're still going to have to step up to the plate, and work hard, and make sure that we take it 1 week at a time, because we do have experience. But hey, it's a whole new ballgame when you walk out on the field on Friday night, and any team can lose. So we gotta battle each week.
Defensively, it looks like your secondary is really set. Those guys are also going to afford you some opportunities to let it all hang out at times, aren't they?
Yeah, our defensive backs are our strong point on the defense. We have a lot of seniors coming back on the front six, but I will tell you that we're gonna. The competition's good. Competition's always good. So there's going to be some spots that kids are going to have to be battling for some starting positions. So competition's always a good thing. It brings out the best in you.
Even though you're so deep as a senior class this year, and I know when you first got this job, you told us that, hey, 2 years, I think we're really going to be good. Well, this is the year. A lot's expected of that. But what's behind this senior class, and how do you develop those kids?
We've got a good run coming up. I have a real good feeling, but the secret weapon is work. And how much work are the kids willing to put in? How much are they willing to sacrifice to get better? And that's the key. I require these guys to. I ask them to get in the weight room a lot. I ask them to get out there and work hard. And for the most part, they've been doing a great job. But that's the only thing you control is what you do on a daily basis. And my motto is get better every day, and that's what we focus on. We focus on the process of getting better every day, not the end result. So we're going to take it 1 day at a time. We're going to get better every day.
You're the fourth coach in 56 years in the history of this program, it's 95 years of the whole program, but the fourth in the last 56. What is it that makes this place so special about tradition and winning?
Tradition says a lot, but tradition doesn't win football games. The kids, they buy into it. They expect to win when they walk out on the field. And I think that's what tradition does for you, is they have that ability to walk out and expect to win. Our kids expect to win, and what has to happen is that they're willing to put in the work and work hard to be able to be successful on a Friday night. But a lot of tradition here. There's a lot of good players that have come through here. I think we had, out of the last 10 years, we've had 8 years of Division I athletes to come through here, scholarship football players. So, the talent's here. We got to piece it all together. We got to make sure to have a good run in the playoffs, and that's what it's about. Every year we expect to win our league, and we work for that. And our goal is to make it to the playoffs, make a good run in the playoffs, and go from there. But you can't control the end result. All you can control is the process of getting better every day.
Some of your mentors along the way, Rod Huber at Mount St. Joe's, Jim Berry, Bernie Berry, Steve Schnee, you're talking about. What do some of those guys mean to you, and what have you taken from those guys that you've incorporated into you as a head coach?
Well, the enthusiasm that Coach Huber has, really, I take that enthusiasm and I try to model that, but really I'm just myself. I have a little bit from Coach Berry, a little bit from Coach Schnee, a little bit from Coach Huber, and but really, this is about the vision that I have, and the vision that I have is that this is a gold mine for football, and we're going to be successful year in and year out because of the work we put in and the kids that we have that dedicate themselves to our football program. And I truly believe that we're going to be in the playoffs for a number of years to come, and be successful because of the work they put in.
He's got that right. 21 out of the last 22 years, Wyoming has won at least 7 games. That's your head coach, Aaron Hancock of the Wyoming Cowboys.